Cool, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. It's the third day of download. Fella, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Liam, and I'm the guitarist for the Qemists.
How's it going, man?
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
Enjoying the festival vibes?
What we've seen so far, I think it's the third day. I've seen 1.5 bands so far.
Oh, you're doing better than most, I think, man. Good work.
But we have interviewed quite a lot. So
yeah, of course.
You're playing later on, man. It must be quite hyped to be playing at download.
Yeah, it's our download debut.
Nice.
We've done a lot of festivals in the UK over the years, but never download. So it's really nice to be here.
Okay, man. Because at the moment there's quite a buzz about you guys. You seem to be main support to quite a lot of people. Your name's in posters and flyers.
I think we've made an effort to try and be part of the rock environment, really, which is has been part of who we are for a long time.
Yeah.
But in terms of our professional career, hasn't been something that we spent a lot of time with. And
it's all about the live show.
Yeah. And our live show seems to appeal and does seem to work. So it's like, it's a lot of fun playing to rock fans.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
There's a lot of these crossover bands that are doing that now. We had Mode Step on this weekend.
That's right,
Trace of Status have done it.
Yeah.
Prodigy are obviously festival headliners.
Totally.
Pendulum. Do you see yourself going in that kind of trajectory?
Do you know what? It's impossible to say where you're going to end up, and I never like to kind of suggest how things are going to pan out. But no one would deny wanting to have some sort of career as strong and as long as the Prodigy.
Of course, man.
They're a legendary band.
Started out as DJs, and now they're selling 80,000 ticket stadiums.
And rightly so. They've influenced a lot of very important people with their music, which is solid. So
there's a lot of bands that are coming through, like yourselves, and say like the 100 and Hacktivists, that are fusing sort of like very urban music with the guitars and stuff.
That's it.
Do you think this is like a very British type of thing to happen, or is there bands that you know from elsewhere that have got pockets of this kind of crossover?
I think if you look back at rock music through the last sort of 10, 15 years, you'll notice, the biggest core band that come to mind would be Linkin Park.
Of course, they did that album with Jay-Z, didn't they?
Yeah, but before that, their debut album features DJ work. It comes from that kind of
almost new metal-y type
new metal thing with the whole decks and
scratchy.
But fundamentally the idea was hip hop and metal. And urban and rock.
Did it 10 years before that as well?
Sure, Run DMC, right? So I think it's something that's always been there. I certainly wouldn't lay claim to being a pioneer in that area. It is something that people have been doing for a long time. It's evolving.
I guess with technologies becoming cheaper and more readily available as well, you can fuse these sounds.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you'll find a lot of the urban scene like rock music.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the grime guys, and we've worked with quite a few of them.
Cool.
They like heavy music.
Yes.
And metal and rock is heavy music, and that appeals to them.
No. What's the next 6 months got in store for you guys there?
What's the next what?
6 months got in store for you?
Basically, we've just finished our third album.
Okay.
Last week. So it's really about, we've got a few spot shows and festivals across Europe, but we're looking towards the end of the year for a release, October, early November latest. And then it's really about getting out and seeing people, about showing people this record, and the best way to do that for us is live.
Of course, as it should be. So lots of Christmas dates, and then next year on the road.
That's it. You've got it.
As it should be, man.
Yeah,
awesome.
Totally.
It's been a pleasure chatting with you, man.
Nice one, dude.
Hope everything goes well for the rest of the year.
Lovely,
Thanks so
man.
much. Cool.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.